Whoa, did you guys hear that? How cool, that noise. Do you know who that is? Wait, he's in the background. Oh, he's so loud. Do you see him? Whoa. It's Bigfoot. He's so neat. Look at him, it's Bigfoot. We are not making that Bigfoot, but you know what we're making? We're making big feet. We're gonna make your little tiny feet big. How fun. You're gonna need your big person, so make sure your big person's with you. Guess what? No painting. I'm so sorry, but you can paint if you want. So if your big person wants to get you some paint, you can paint. That is quite okay. I did forget one thing. I'm gonna grab a marker because we can draw. Everybody listen and pay attention. I'm coming back. I have markers. All right, you can draw. You don't have to, but you can. So let's get started, everybody. You know what you're gonna need? Your feet. That's crazy, isn't it? Because we are making big feet. Yay! Now your big person's going to be doing a lot of this work, and I'm sorry you big people, but it's worth it because it's going to be so fun in the end. All right, you are going to have these two giant pieces of cardboard, okay? And then you're going to have this big piece of paper, and then we're going to turn those into big feet. How do you think we can do that? So easy. Well, for you guys, it will be easy. But for your big person, they're going to have to work a little bit. You're going to want a knife or a box cutter, whatever one you think is going to be easier. The box cutter probably is going to cut the cardboard a lot easier. You're going to want some scissors and a pen or a pencil, okay? So help your big person collect. Maybe you can help collect the pen or the pencil and some markers. Run, go. Yeah, good job, everybody. Good job. Okay. And then if your big person has the sharp things, we can get started. Your big person's gonna take their foot and they are going to trace on a piece of paper. They're gonna take their foot, but they're gonna trace even bigger, okay? So they're gonna step on this paper and they're gonna trace around their foot, but they're gonna trace it even bigger because we want our feet to be Bigfoot, yes. We don't need to be really, really particular with our toes. Just make some humps, okay? Then after you've done that big person, you want to take your little person's foot, put it on this foot where you think they'll be standing, and put some lines right next to their feet, okay? So right where their feet are. So let's say this is their foot. You want to draw lines right on the outsides of them, okay? Because that is where we're going to stick some ribbon through. Yes. All right, so once you do that, cut that out. And then we're going to take this huge giant foot. We're going to lay it on top of the cardboard and trace it right onto there. So you're going to take a pen or a pencil, and little guys, you can help the big person with tracing if that's okay. All right, you're just going to take it and you're going to trace the big giant foot that you just drew and cut out right onto the cardboard. So we're just tracing all the way around it. And if it's not perfect, that's okay. Because I'm not sure, I've never really studied. I'm guessing Bigfoot's feet are not perfect. And that is okay. So I took that big giant foot and I traced it. Can you see it? Good. Now your big person, this is big person's job, okay? They're going to take the knife or the box cutter and they are going to cut this foot out, all right? Once you have that foot cut out, then you also want to make sure that you cut out the little slits right where they're supposed to be. Look at, I've already got one cut. Yay! All right, when that's done, and something else to remember, now when that's done, we can wear our feet. Actually, we have to put the ribbons in first. Then we can wear our feet. So we're going to take the ribbon and we are going to string it through these slits. Now, I may or may not need to make my slits thicker. Nope, I fit my ribbon through, so I'm fine. Yay. So you're just gonna take it and string it, and you may need your big person to help you, especially if your slits are really tiny like mine. Okay, and you string it through like this, and you want your pieces to be even, so it looks like this on one side and this on the other side. Yay, good job everybody. Now you get to wear it and walk around like Bigfoot. Okay, so you're gonna sit down, or if you want, you can stand up and your big person can do it that way, okay? It will be easier to wear these if you keep your shoes on, but you can take your shoes off, okay? You're gonna take your foot. There's Miss Penny's. We're gonna put this on there and then just tie it right around your shoe or your foot. And then it ties right on and you have a big foot. Woohoo! How cool is that? So one thing I forgot to show you then with the markers, with the markers, if you want to, you can draw on some feet, some toenails, some hair. If you want them to have hairy feet, you could do that. So we can draw on some toenails. Let's see. Toenails, toenails, and you don't have to. You don't have to, but if you want to, you can. There we go. You can do whatever you want to your big feet. If you want, you can even add some nail polish. You don't know, maybe Bigfoot likes to paint their nails. So we can paint Bigfoot's nails, or you can leave them plain. There we go. Now, your Bigfoot, look at that. Yes. Now you tie these on your feet and you just walk around the house and you can be Bigfoot. How fun. And then before you start going and playing though, could you maybe help your big person clean up? Yes, because cleanup is super important, okay? There's not going to be a lot to clean, just a few scraps from cutting. So go ahead and clean up the scraps. Actually, you could wear your big feet. So put your big feet on and clean up all those scraps, throw them in the garbage, and just have fun with your big feet. I will see you guys all later. Goodbye, everybody.